With that, ladies and gentlemen, to officially open our proceedings, please join me in welcoming Dr. وليد Abani, Chair of the Board of Directors of the Saudi Center for Commercial Arbitration. Welcome, Dr. وليد, the stage is all yours.
Thank you. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أصحاب السمو والمعالي، السيدات والسادة، أيها الحفل الكريم. Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to Riyadh and to extend a warm greeting to our distinguished guests from within the kingdom and from around the world. We meet at a defining global moment, one in which uncertainty tests economies and trust in justice become a critical foundation for commerce. It is in this context that we have chosen the theme of this year's conference: predictable dispute resolution in uncertain times. In times of uncertainties, predictability becomes the most valuable currency. Legal certainty and confidence in commercial justice are no longer optional. They have become global necessities. Contracts do not flourish, investment do not flow, and cross-border trade cannot thrive without a predictable and trusted framework for dispute resolution, at the heart of which lies arbitration. Arbitration plays a vital role in reinforcing legal confidence, ensuring the effective enforcement of contracts, bridging diverse legal systems, and enabling international trade and foreign direct investment. In this regard, the presence of credible and trusted arbitral institutions across different regions of the world is no longer a matter of choice. It is essential to advancing global inclusion and avoiding the concentration of commercial justice within a limited number of jurisdictions, thereby strengthening the bridges that support cross-border economic cooperation. It is precisely here that SCCA plays this role, not merely as an institution administering significant cases, but as a contributor to the evolution of a global arbitration ecosystem, promoting international inclusiveness and fostering trust across legal cultures. Distinguished guests, if arbitration today is cornerstone of global legal confidence, then UNISTRAL has long been the institutional mind that shaped the shared legal language of international commerce. Since its establishment in 1966, over 6 decades, the UNISTRAL has succeeded in enabling the world to speak a common legal language in international trade. It has laid a solid legal foundation that has overcome challenges arising from differing laws, traditions, and legal approaches. Perhaps UNISTRAL's greatest achievement lies in its ability to transform legal diversity from a challenge into an opportunity, contributing to a shared global legal foundation that has enhanced international warfare and economic growth amid geopolitical tensions and an increasingly complex global landscape. This has been achieved through widely adopted model laws and some of the most successful international conventions, foremost among them the New York Convention. These values of predictability, stability, and global warfare closely align with Saudi Arabia's policies and sustained efforts, making UNISTRAL work and mission both welcome and fully supported. It is therefore a great honor for Riyadh to host the world today in celebrating 60 years of the UNISTRAL, bringing together experts and decision makers from nearly 110 countries in the capital of the future to commemorate this distinguished institution and from here to explore the horizon ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we also gathered today for the 5th International Conference of SCCA, the flagship event within the 3rd edition of Riyadh International Disputes Week, which features 96 events and welcome approximately 6,000 distinguished participants from around the world. Today's program includes a series of keynote addresses and 6 high-level panels. It begins with a Saudi ministerial panel highlighting the national strategy and its role in its strengthening global confidence, followed by an in-depth dialogue with the Syrian Minister of Economy and Industry on the future of Syria, the role of law and arbitration in enabling foreign direct investment and post-conflict reconstruction. The conference will also reflect on key milestones from 6 decades of UNISTRAL's journey, bringing together leaders of major international and development sovereign funds, showcase global corporate experiences in managing uncertainty and preventing disputes, and conclude with a thoughtful discussion on how cultural differences in governance and legal systems shape dispute resolution mechanisms. Distinguished guests, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to the strategic partner of RIDO, Aramco, whose leadership and continued support for pioneering initiatives remain exemplary. Many thanks also extend to all sponsors and supporters, RIDO's institutional members, the Scientific and Organization Committee, our speakers and participants, our teams and volunteers, and everyone who contributed tirelessly to the success of this week. Thank you once again. I look forward to welcome you to the 4th edition of Riyadh International Dispute Week, scheduled to take place from 18 to 22 April 2027, as we continue this shared journey toward progress. Thank you, and I wish you a productive and enjoyable conference.